Greetings, my name is John Setzler and welcome back to the Kamado Joe cooking channel. Today we are going to cook some fish. I've been looking forward to cooking some salmon for quite a while now, and I also picked up this bottle of Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey, so I've been kind of looking for a way to incorporate that into a cook. So today we are going to do a honey bourbon marinated salmon, and then we're going to smoke it on the Kamado Joe, and then we're going to glaze it with a bourbon citrus glaze. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do here is mix up our marinade or our brine, and I'm starting out with 3/4 of a cup of ice cold water, 1/4 of a cup of our Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of packed brown sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of freshly cracked black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now I'm going to mix this up. Okay, here I've got a 1 3/4 pound salmon fillet that I've trimmed up a little bit, and for this recipe, you're going to want to use something between 1.5 pounds and 2 pounds. So we're going to dump our brine in and get it all in there, and then we're going to seal the bag up and try to get as much of the air out of the bag as we can. So typically what I like to do is just get it down to where there's a corner open, and then start pressing the air out. And then we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it marinate for about an hour while we get our grill ready. Okay, I've taken my salmon out of the marinade and drained the marinade, and I've patted the salmon dry with paper towels. And the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to dust it, dust the top of it with a little paprika, and then we're going to flip it over and repeat that on the other side. And then we're ready to take it to the smoker. I've got this Kamado Joe fired up to 250 degrees. Got a little applewood smoke going on that. So we're going to take this out and put it on the grill. I'll see you at the grill. Alrighty, I've got the Joe going. Got a good bit of applewood smoke going here. So first thing I'm going to do before we start is I'm going to hit this grill with a little bit of cooking spray. And then we're going to drop this bad boy right on, just like such. And we're going to let that smoke probably, I'm guessing 30 minutes or so. We'll be back when it's done to have a look, and I'll show you how to tell when these things are ready by looking at them. Alright, while our salmon is smoking, we're going to go ahead and get our glaze ready. We're going to start out here with about 2 or 3 tablespoons of honey, and about 1 tablespoon or so of fresh squeezed orange juice, and a pinch of fresh thyme, and the zest. I went ahead and zested that orange that I squeezed to get the orange juice. We're going to put that orange zest right in this glaze. We're going to mix that up, and I just about forgot one of the main ingredients here in this glaze. I'm going to put about a capful of that Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey in this stuff, so that should take this right over the top. Okay folks, looks like our salmon's just about ready. And one of the ways you can tell this is ready is when the fat that's naturally occurring in the fish just starts to bubble up through the skin, and you can see it around the edges a little bit better. You can also temperature probe this if you want to, and look for 140 to 145 degrees, but this guy's ready. So we're gonna put this glaze on here and brush the top of it, get a good coat of that glaze. And with this glaze on here, I'm going to let it stay on the smoker for about 5 more minutes. Alrighty, now my kitchen smells like something amazing. So This fish, you just want to see it be able to flake apart, just like that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice off a little chunk from the end here, and we're going to have a taste of this. You can see that that's cooked perfectly. It's cooked all the way through. So let's have a bite of that with the glaze on it. Oh man, let me tell you what, brine with the whiskey in it has made a very, very interesting flavor here. And the glaze with the citrus, oh, it's outstanding. It goes right on top of that. That comes in as a secondary flavor as you're enjoying this. I'm gonna have another bite. Give this recipe a try and let me know what you think. We'd also love to have you join us on Facebook at facebook.com/KamadoJoe. And also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you along for all of our videos. So until next time, this is John Setzler with the Kamado Joe Cooking Channel.